Hi, this is Nixon. Today we are going to discuss about structural aspects. So structural aspect is one of the important concept asking all type of competitive exams like JAM, JEE, NET, GATE, SET. So all type of competitive exams they are asking one of the important concepts in inorganic chemistry. So by using structural aspects, we can find out uh, hybridization of the molecule, geometry of the molecule, bond angle of the molecule. This kind of the information we get from structural aspects. Before going to predict any structures, we should know the VACPR theory. So VACPR theory is nothing but AB2 type molecule giving sp hybridization, geometry is linear, bond angle is 180. AB3 type molecule sp3 hybridization, structure geometry is planar, bond angle is 120. AB4 type sp3 hybridization, tetrahedral geometry 109 degree 28 dash bond angle. AB5 type sp3d trigonal pipe pyramidal geometry 120 degree and 90 degree. So the 120 degree is nothing but that planar, that triangle. 90 it is 120, 90 is axial position. And AB4 another type is DSP2 hybridization, geometry is square planar. Square planar is nothing but like that. So tetrahedral is, you know, like this metal, central metal atom. Planar is, it is planar. Linear is metal, like AB6 type sp3d2 hybridization, geometry is octahedral, bond angle is 90. So it is octahedral. AB7 type sp3d3 hybridization, pentagonal pipe pyramidal geometry 120 and 72 bond angles. So first we predict one structure. We take simplest structure CH4. First you should pointed out the central metal atom. Central atom is nothing but carbon. The outermost electronic configuration of carbon is 2s2 2p2. So simply s2 p2 you put in the box. So it is s orbit 2 electron, it is p orbit 2 electron. So next we see how many number of other atoms. So here 4 number of other atoms. One is 4 number of hydrogen atom. So that shows that give information that amount of unpaired electrons we need. So already we have 2 unpaired electrons. So we need another 2 unpaired electrons. One electron promoted s to p. So we get 4 unpaired electron. 1, 2, 3. So these 4 combined to give sp3 hybridization. So methane molecule CH4 molecule is sp3 hybridization. First sp3 hybridization, geometry is tetrahedral, bond angle is 109 degree 28 dash. So next we see another molecule. We see ammonia molecule NH3. So central metal atom is nitrogen S2P3. So because nitrogen atomic number is 7, 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. So simply it is S2P3. So put in box S2P3. So number of other atom is 3 because 3 hydrogen is there. So we need 3 unpaired electrons. So already system has 3 unpaired electrons. So we need not to promote any electron to S2P. So sp3. So ammonia molecule is sp3 hybridization, tetrahedral geometry, but there is one lone pairs of electron because one fully filled electron is there. So one lone pair is there. So one lone pair is there. So structure is somewhat deviate from methane molecule because methane molecule all hydrogen connected with the bond pairs. Here ammonia molecule is one is lone pair. So structure will be nitrogen. It is lone pair. So hydrogen, hydrogen, hydrogen. So it is geometry is tetrahedral, but shape is pyramid shape. So bond angle is somewhat deviated because of lone pair interaction is very high compared to bond pair interaction. So bond angle is 107 degree. So we discuss water molecule H2O. So in water molecule, central metal atom is oxygen. So S2P4. So put in the box S2P4. So here also we have two hydrogen atoms. So we need two unpaired electrons. So system already has two unpaired electrons. So we need not to separate. We need not to promote any electron from S2P. Here see the difference between methane molecule, ammonia molecule and water molecule. In methane there is no lone pair, all are bond pair. Ammonia molecule is one lone pair. Here water molecule is two lone pairs because there are two fully filled electron. So sp hybridization is sp3. So sp3 hybridization. Geometry is tetrahedral. The structure or shape is hydrogen connected with the hydrogen. So this is a structure of water molecule. So structure is V-shaped molecule. Bond angle is 105 degree. So see, compare ammonia molecule, methane molecule, water molecule. In ammonia, tetrahedral, all three are tetrahedral geometry, but structure is shape or structure is different, bond angle different. It is because of lone pairs of electron. Methane, there is no lone pairs of electron. In the case of methane, there is no lone pair of electron. In the case of ammonia, there is only one lone pair of electron. In the case of water molecule, there are two lone pairs of electron. So lone pair is acting acting vital role in the VCPR theory. So next we discuss PCl5. It's nothing but phosphorus pentachloride. Central metal atom is phosphorus S2P3. Like it is nitrogen family, nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, it goes on. And then another important is you frequently do the applications of VCPR theory. You should know the periodic table exactly. So you know the outermost electronic configurations, you know the electronic configurations, you know the atomic number of the atoms. You should know clearly these kind of things. Then only you can predict easily. So here PCl5. So phosphorus is S2P3. You put S2P3 1 2 3. Number of atom is 5. So already we have 3. So one electron is promoted to S2D system. It is d orbital 1 2 3 4 5. So the hybridization is sp3d. So hybridization is sp3d. Structure is trigonal bipyramidal. Bond angle is 120 90. So structure is like that. Structure is like so this is a structure of PCl5. That we have variety of molecules. We discuss any xenon type of molecule. So XeF6. So xenon is central metal atom. Xenon is Xe. So S2P6. So S2 sp6 sp6. So we have 6 n electron, 1 2 3 4 5. So this is sp3d3. Structure is pentagonal pyramidal, but the shape is distorted octahedral. Okay, thank you.